The nervous system! Your body's very own control center for survival and connection. Just like the Pixar movie Inside Out, your little resident characters inside your mind take turns at the control panel. Your nervous system is constantly working behind the scenes. It's in charge of your anger, your zen moments, and even that inexplicable love for your cat. Or people, if you're feeling generous. Your nervous system has a few different branches that decide how you react to life. The autonomic nervous system, or ANS for short. It's got two main teams. The sympathetic nervous system, the body's emergency response squad. Think adrenaline, racing heartbeat, and get moving survival mode activated. And second, we got the parasympathetic nervous system, the chill crew that handles rest, digestion, and recovery. Basically, your personal spa and movie binge department. Meet the main character of your parasympathetic nervous system, the vagus nerve. It's the body's VIP, your internal Wi-Fi for calmness and chaos. It's the longest cranial nerve in your body, running from your brain to your major organs, constantly sending updates back and forth like a nonstop messaging app. Decides whether you relax, panic, digest your food, or spiral over that one awkward thing you said 3 years ago. Without it, your heart, gut, and emotions would be totally off script. According to polyvagal theory, which literally means many vagus nerves, because yes, the vagus is basically the superstar of your nervous system. The parasympathetic nervous system has a bit more nuance. It splits into two squads. The ventral vagal, the social butterfly of your body, keeps you calm, connected, and ready to hang out on weekends without panicking. And dorsal vagal, the drama queen, shut down or nope, I'm out mode. Now, what actually happens when your nervous system decides which branch gets to call the shots? We've got 5 survival modes. Flight. I'm out of here! Flight is removing the self from the controlling environment. This mode kicks in when your nervous system senses danger and decides, time to run! Your heart races, your breathing speeds up, and your body preps to escape. Literally or mentally. It feels like restlessness, anxiety, or the irresistible urge to check out or over-control your surroundings. To others, you might look like you're talking a mile a minute, avoiding eye contact, or juggling a dozen tasks at once. Inside your head, the running commentary goes something like, I have to go. I can't let them see me lose control. Something's wrong. Fight. Bring it on! Fight mode is your system preparing for battle. It's about taking control to feel safe. Your jaw clenches, muscles tighten, and your voice sharpens. It feels like irritability, urgency, and power surging through your chest. This state often masks fear with control. Outwardly, you may appear angry, pushy, or blunt, even when your intention is to protect. The inner voice says, I have to fix this. I won't be weak. They won't hurt me again. Fawn. Yes, of course. Fawn is taking control through the act of giving up visible control. To agree, comply, or appease in order to feel safe. Your nervous system tries to avoid conflict by merging, pleasing, and preemptively caretaking. Your smile gets tight. You're hyper-aware of others' needs, suppressing your own. It feels like anxious over-compliance, saying yes to avoid being rejected or punished. Others might see you as helpful, kind, even perfect, and your internal dialogue sounds like, if I'm lovable enough, I'll be safe. If I disappear into what they want, I won't be abandoned. Active freeze. Silence. It is about giving up control to feel safe. Your body wants to move. You feel paralyzed in motion, wide-eyed, tense, stuck. You're over-alert and under-responsive, deeply conflicted state. To others, you may seem frozen, silent, or spaced out with a rigid posture. Inside, it feels like, I can't move. I want to scream, but I can't. If I stay still, maybe I'll be safe. Shut down, or in other words, passive freeze. offline, and power off. It is the collapse. Your system has fully powered down to survive what feels inescapable. Your heart rate drops, the body goes limp, and your mind may dissociate. You feel empty, numb, invisible, emotionally and physically gone. You might be able to do your daily tasks normally, or that is how it appears. In fact, it is usually done without conscious awareness. Others may interpret this as laziness, apathy, or withdrawal, while inside it sounds like, what's the point? I'm done. I don't exist. I just want everything to stop. Most times there are barely any thoughts left, just surrender. It's the body's last resort safety mechanism. And here's the thing. You usually can't just fix this yourself, so whenever you can, reach out for support. And then there's the one mode everyone actually wants. Composed, calm, collected, confident, contained. Basically, your most loving, functional self. Think of it as your personal magical powers. This is the flow. The flow. The living and thriving state. Flow is a state of regulated safety. Your nervous system is calm. Breathing is deep and steady. Your social instincts are alive. In this state, you are grounded, feel clear, open to connection, and responsive rather than reactive. It's the zone of creativity, presence, and genuine self-expression. To others, you appear radiant and approachable, relaxed shoulders, engaged eyes, a natural rhythm in your voice. Internally, it sounds like, I'm safe. I can trust. I can create. Your nervous system is constantly working for you, scanning, protecting, keeping you alive. Every mode has a role, giving you different experiences and perspectives. Give yourself permission to understand yourself. Flow state is amazing, sure, but not being there yet doesn't mean you should hate yourself. It is part of the process, part of life. If you want to know more, subscribe, and check out our articles at solunara.substack.com to discover your dominant survival mode and learn how to move toward your flow state.